Hello everybody, it's me, 16-bit Taco. I am back with another video. That's right fellas, another video. So today we're going to be reading Google Play Store reviews. So this was usually a part of my 16-bit Taco Time game review review things, but I don't want to make those anymore, because one, it's quite a lot of effort, and I don't really enjoy them anymore. I used to enjoy making them, but not anymore. And quite frankly, looking back on it, they're not very good. Don't tell them I said that. But I did like the reading a bit when I read reviews, so I thought, why don't we just make that an entire video? And you're probably asking, why didn't I just say all of this stuff in the update video yesterday, that I wasn't making any more 16-bit Taco Time? And shut up. Okay, got that. The first game that we are reading reviews for is called Zeldat Ocarina Quest of Time, which I think I'm going to have to play someday on this channel because it looks magnificent. It's just Zelda Ocarina of Time, but they put Quest in the middle and they replaced the A in Zelda with an @ symbol. It's beautiful. I mean, the graphics. Alright, but we're going to read some of just the greatest reviews. So here we go. I love The Legend of Zelda. I have been a fan. My first ever Zelda game was Ocarina of Time, but this is a horrific rip-off. Not only did you copy the Zelda title, but an amazing game title. But terrible rip-offs aside, this mess is just bad. Graphics worse than garbage. Story, you tried to copy the story, but you kinda sorta really messed it up. This game gives Legend of Zelda a bad name. Do not play this game, it's a bad rip-off. The devs are just trying to get money from a popular game. Oh, how could you do that, devs? I never knew that rip-offs were done so that the developers of the game could get some money. That's woke. It's a bad game, bad graphics, a little hard to play, but it was an interesting experience. My expectations for this game was met. 4 stars. You literally said, you started the thing with, it's a bad game, bad graphics, and a little hard to play. That's not 4 stars, but your expectations were met. That doesn't make it good. I still awake with sweat. It is so bad that my nightmares are about this game. It's just a horrible rip-off. Maybe I shouldn't play it then. I'm gonna have nightmares and I'll awake with sweat. Right, so the next game, which I haven't got a screenshot of, is Legend of the Skyfish Zero. So that's a great name. Gotta love it. Dragons are rare. I don't like dragon killing games. He's fine with killing games, but when they're killing dragons, The sound effects, music, and voice are too low. Hated. I feel like giving a game 1 star for the sound effects and the music being too quiet is a bit extreme, and I'm sure there's not settings that can change that. Graphics. Terrible gameplay, 0%. Why did they just put graphics, and then nothing? I recommend do not download the game unless you want to be unaggravated. Oh, finally! I wanted to be unaggravated for my whole life, and now I can finally be unaggravated if I just download Legend of the Skyfish Zero. Right, next we've got Live Jelly Picture Jellyfy, which, I mean, looking at pictures for it, it looks like a beautiful game. They're getting real jellified, which just says what it's on. What it says on the tin. Okay, so there's something a bit off with the reviews of this game that are positive. This is really so funny. Applications for Android phone. Love this jelly effect. Making fun by capturing pictures of my friends. So funny game and nice thinking and ideas. Thanks. All the 5-star ones seem to just say like funny. They all find it very funny. And here's 2 which start off with Live Jelly Pictures Jelly. Live Jelly Picture Jellyfy, amazing app, amazing feature to use this game. I appreciate the developer because these apps use amazing graphics or different pictures in this app made. They're all the same, all the positive ones. Live Jelly Pictures Jelly, so nice application, a lot of fun. This application, new to easy and interesting application. So I get a 5-star rate, this application. I really like this application. No one has ever spoken like this, and no one has ever used 3 applications in 1 sentence. Then there's a 5-star which just says, okay, thanks. Here's more positive ones. So funny and amazing thinking. Live Jelly Picture, very funny game, enjoying a lot, I like it. Live Jelly Picture is really funny game. They seem a bit fake. Fake reviews, that's why it seems like maybe they just got too many 1 stars. Right, next we got 2, 3, 4 player mini games. The game is enjoying with friends, but it has many glitches, like it crashes and you can't hit someone while he's touching any wall, and many more. I feel like you can't give 1 star to a game that you really enjoy but has some glitches. Like, I feel like a 3 star is like about where you put it. If it's really glitchy and it crashes, but it's a game you really enjoy, it's a bit over the top to give it 1 star. The only reason this isn't the easiest, I think they meant to say easiest, but that's spelling. The only reason this isn't the easiest game to beat is the fact that controls are about as good as trying to play blindfolded. It's a fun game, but when it's multiplayer you can't press it in the same time, so it's so unfair because my friends always win, I get 0 points. You're just giving it 1 star and you said it's a fun game. That's like 2 at least, not 1 though. You don't go all the way down to 1. Right, here's a review for an app called Plant Jammer, which is plant-based recipes food, which some people probably don't realise that it's plant-based. Tried the app a bit more, and even though I got more than 3 recipes, I still find it that the recipes I got are full of vegetables. What? The recipes in Plant Jammer are full of vegetables. And the ones that have beef in it and most of the chicken dishes are locked, and I'm not about to pay for something that is supposed to be free no matter what. Won't be using the app again. Gave it a second go and still not good. There are many apps for recipes that are actually free. Okay, I understand the second half, but it's called Plant Jammer and you're complaining that there's vegetables in it. And the company replied, yeah, it's a plant-based app, that's why it's called Plant Jammer. Information on going vegetarian is not scientifically proven. I don't know what he means by that. It's got nothing to do with science. It's just to do with the fact that you're eating animals and they're treated horribly. It's not to do with the fact that it's not scientific, okay? Also, think it's a little one-track minded to only have vegetarian. No, it's not. Because sometimes it's easier for vegetarians if they're all vegetarian recipes in one place. That makes it easier. Alright, now we're on Bob's World Super Adventure. This game is good and quite interesting, but now as I've completed level 160, how do you get to level 160? That's a lot of levels for a rip-off of Mario that looks really bad. I can't go to the next level. Display the message coming soon, but still after about 15 days it has not arrived. Why haven't you done more than 160 levels, game? Why does it take you more than 15 days to make more levels? Are you telling me that game developers don't just click their fingers and there's new levels? You're telling me that I have to wait to get new games? That's not right. The company who made the game responded, thanks for the review. If you like our game, would you mind rating us 5 stars? Which, I mean, they said the game is good and quite interesting. They gave it 1 star because there's not more than 160 levels, which I think is enough levels for a game. So a lot of the positive reviews for this game also seem fake, like the jelly one. And a lot of it's to do with nostalgia. When I was just a little id, always wish I could this game, Super Mario, and you need to rent a time and fall in line, spitting straight bars there, just so you could play. And now I could play it always here on my cell phone. Thanks so much, guys, whoever made a game app of this version of Super Mario here on my cell phone now. First of all, that has to be fake. It makes no sense. So someone wrote a review where they did they just wrote random stuff and they did like the auto-generate word suggestion thing. So they came up with like, the only thing I would be a bit more, but it was my first time on my phone, it's not a problem, it's a bit of a problem. I gave it 5 stars. The people who made the game replied, thank you 1,000 times, we will always do our very best to bring you the best experience. Though they seem to reply the same 2 things to everyone, so it might just be an auto-generated response. And there we go. That's all the reviews. Thanks for watching. I might see you soon. Bye.